There's been another arrest in the investigation into phone hacking in Britain. The former managing editor of the News of the World, Stuart Kuttner, is the 11th person to be arrested by police in connection with the scandal.
In another development, the man who threw a pie at Rupert Murdoch during his parliamentary testimony last month has been jailed for 6 weeks. The ABC's Norman Hermont reports.
First things first,
Stuart Kuttner was known as the public face of the News of the World. He was its managing editor for 22 years until he resigned in 2009. During the period of phone hacking, he approved contracts, like the $150,000 a year deal with the now disgraced private investigator Glenn Mulcair. 2 years ago, he said he may have unwittingly approved cash payments linked to phone hacking.
A relatively small but regrettable number of false cash payments were created.
Police spent the afternoon searching his home. He's the 11th person arrested in the News of the World investigation.
He was once described as the person who came closest to being the DNA of the organisation. He appeared in public relatively frequently, representing the organisation in the case of Sarah's Law. He did that. And critically, as the managing editor, that's where the money goes through.
There were also developments stemming from one of the stranger chapters in this saga. The man who famously threw a shaving foam-filled pie at Rupert Murdoch as he testified before a parliamentary committee has been jailed. Jonathan May Bowles received a 6-week sentence. It's expected he'll serve 3 weeks in custody. He pleaded guilty to assault last Friday and couldn't resist poking fun at Mr. Murdoch's parliamentary testimony.
I would just like to say that this has been the most humble day of my life. Thank you very much.
It's a safe bet News Corporation was hoping for at least some loss of momentum in this story. Now another arrest and word that the journalist leading the charge for the Guardian newspaper is in the U.S., investigating phone hacking there. For News Corporation, there may well be more to come. Norman Hermont, ABC News, London.